Man, remember when doing this in Peace Walker was actually fun? Like you'd have to fight the robots, and then go inside of them and pick out the AI boards. That was fun. Now in this game, you have to go through some Zambos and some boring areas, and then there you go. Oh no.
Investigation Day 3.
Wait, hold on.
Investigation Day 3. The purpose of this voice log is to serve as a record of my activities here, separate from my official reports to Wardenclyffe Section HQ. I find this place to be much like our own world, except everything is in ruins. It's known as Dite, a name borrowed from a city in Hell that appeared in Dante's The Divine
Oh, that
Comedy.
makes sense. Alright.
Personally, I don't believe in hell. But if it did exist, I imagine it looked a lot like this.
If this is what hell looks like, that's not too
A
bad.
researcher assigned to Wardenclyffe Section and member of the Caron Corps, which was formed to investigate this world. For those of you that slept through your college-lit class, Caron is also taken from Dante's seminal work. He's the ferryman who carries departed souls across.
Oh, that's
the
why their logo is that.
It
Why
was
do
good
so
luck
many
to
video
come up with
games,
what
especially
you-
Japanese ones, always borrow stuff from the Divine Comedy?
But I never cared for such flights of fancy. Although I respect him immensely, I don't understand his interest in such unscientific pursuits. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. My role in the Corps is focused.
You're approaching the weight limit of what you can
I've
carry.
also been given authority over this particular
At this rate,
investigation.
it'll impact your
I
activities,
guess you could
so
say
be
I'm
careful.
something of the squad leader. My father invested heavily in this project, which played no small part in my assignment, for sure. But we need not get into that. Even though I'm technically
Pay
the leader,
attention to your
the
fluid
base camp
intake.
facility is
Shut up, I want to listen to this tape.
Being dehydrated will affect your
Oh my
physical
God.
abilities.
by Goodluck himself. Apparently, she is responsible for communications, data analysis, and facility operations. She uses the instruments we carry on us to manage the data we gather in regards to our experiments, as well as the collection of the Kuban energy necessary for controlling the wormhole. To be honest, Goodluck's programming is nothing short of revolutionary, and that is putting it mildly. It's almost as if his mind alone is centuries ahead of us. Perhaps the most interesting thing is that Virgil's responses to our queries are strangely human-like. She speaks in a solemn tone and has a tendency to be rather rigid at times, but she also possesses a keen sense of humor that I never had. It boggles the mind to think how many people were used as reference points to develop her personality and character. At any rate, I should be able to work towards my objective starting tomorrow. I am here to research wormhole-related technology, as well as investigate the Wanderer's ecology. One of the main objectives
Your life has dropped.
is to find a way for us to...
Fine, it's just a flesh wound.
Secure your immediate surroundings and then heal
There
yourself.
is a material in this world known as Kuban energy, which we believe is essential to controlling wormholes. As such, we must harvest as much of it as possible. If we can eventually perfect this technology, we will be able to instantly transport objects anywhere on the planet. Indeed, we may finally be able to realize the world system that Nikola Tesla proposed so long ago. However, the technology is incomplete, and opinions as to its viability vary widely within our section. I understand Goodluck's belief.
I can't cure myself, so we're just gonna have to walk
As a
this entire way
scientist,
over
it's
here.
impossible for me to ignore the new possibilities that will be open to us. I managed to overcome Goodluck's personal objections.
How long is this
and be
tape?
assigned to the
There we
team.
go.
in order to continue my wormhole research on the cutting edge of the field. I figured that
I wonder
if I didn't, I would never be able to catch up with you. It is my desire to be the one to finally find that which has managed to elude good luck for so long.
Jeez. So the healing is back from Snake Eater, which is something that I personally wanted in Phantom Pain, which is kind of strange that they brought it back here. Like, out of all the games that they could have brought it back in, was this one. You are fucking mother. You. How am I supposed to, like, I don't know how to do this. Because these guys are too, they're too aware of me. I need a sneaking suit. Whoa, he's not dead. I was gonna say, he just heard his buddy get murdered and he didn't even care. Where are you going? You better stay where you are. I ain't gonna hurt you, don't worry. You little bastard, come back here. Oh, I didn't expect that. I didn't think that was gonna do that. I thought it was gonna whip out the spear and, like, quick spear him. I did not think I was gonna punch him in the face. Truly. What's locked at 90%? What does that mean? Is that maybe this? I don't know. Maybe I should actually pay attention to things going on screen.
When you return to base camp, the map screen is updated.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Analyze
useful.
your travel log and send the results to your
Time to analyze the data.
Just have
Please
it talk
synchronize your
over each
iDroid
other.
with me here.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna cook some food first. Alright. Let's make some
Eating
soup.
raw meat is
I
dangerous.
can't make soup.
Doing so will make you
Carrot
sick,
and mutton.
so be sure to cook it properly.
Onion. Oh, I need onions. Oh, goodness. I like onions. Alright, so if I just keep holding it, then I can do that. I don't have any. Gerbil milk stew. And the water is just fine automatically, right? Because it looked like it was, like, dirty water. Clean water. Alright, drink it. Where'd the wildeberry come from? Okay, so that's dirty water. Let's eat a bunch of food. I want some more. That's damn good. Alright. How do I make that stuff to heal me? Because that's not optimal. That happened to me. Defense units, like, yeah, that's kind of neat that I got those. And my pipe spear is still pretty good. Iron. What do I do with this? Convert it into what? Is that good? Yeah, I don't know what that does. You are, like, gear for me to wear, which I don't have any of. This is gun, which I don't think I can do. It's just still pipe spear. How do I make healing items? Do you know how to make healing items, friend? Friendo? Looks like no. What is this? Like a teleporter? Bring me up, Scotty. Alright, what do you want? Oh, and of course it's fucking called Virgil. I didn't even, like, realize that. How much of this is the Divine Comedy? I don't
the data on the
understand.
memory board you obtained becomes available to us.
There's gonna be a
when you
Dante
connect
in this
the
game,
board
that
to us.
means.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the data on it. Analysis complete. The board contains research data on Dite, primarily on Wanderers and Kuban energy, as well as operational records. You can examine the details on your device.
So that's part one of the captain's mission in the bag.
Whoops. Keep
No,
forgetting that I have to press
the data
X.
that was recovered is only part of the entire record. To recover all of the data, further expeditions will be required. But on these expeditions, please be ever more careful. This world may be home to threats even greater than those we are aware of.
Fucking Sahelanthropus comes out of nowhere and starts attacking me.
Fake. Did you learn anything from this data you got?
Zeke could be here. That would be kind of neat.
After connecting with the memory board, part of our internal memory
Although they
was restored.
put Zeke literally on the bottom of the ocean floor, so
According to this data,
I don't know how that would
the
get
Karen Corps
into
was
here.
more than equipped to handle the Wanderers.
And how'd the unit get wiped out?
Unknown. The data we recovered didn't shed any light on this.
They could have put quiet in this game. You didn't
With
have to
more
bring
data,
Stephanie Houston
our
back.
memory may be fully restored. Continue
Although
your
again,
searches.
timeline-wise, that really
We
doesn't
must
make any
find
sense.
out what happened to the core?
What happened to the core? Sandbag foothold. Construction terminal.
With the additional information available to me, I've detected multiple new memory boards.
The details
Oh,
are
Jesus.
available in the situation report.
Captain,
Oh,
there is something I have to tell you.
this guy is fucking
Memory data
Captain.
successfully
There
restored.
is something I have
New
to
equipment
tell
can be
you.
developed.
Oh, there we go.
Crash the wormhole collector. This is needed to
Alright,
carry
I guess I
out the
could-
remainder of your mission.
Let's have it face that way. Fence along there. Why would I... Oh, I understand. No, let's just not do that. Can I knock those down? I'll probably do it myself, right? But do I want to do this, though? Why does he slide like that? I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that slide at all. Alright, so this is probably going to be pretty useful. Taping kit is what I need. Let's just do one at a time. I need alcohol, which I don't have. Slav whorehound. You whorehound mother. Alright, well, that's about as good as it's gonna get for now. What? Poultries. My foot's a little bruised. Alright, where am I going now? That looks like on to Mother Base. Alright, let's go figure it out. Where am I? Hello? Father? Here. I'm a little bit more geared up now. I guess I'll build another fence, because that actually was pretty useful. As silly as it is to carry around, like, a shit ton of fences with you, it was actually pretty useful. Alright, and away we go. This seems small. That doesn't seem like, how big Mother Base should be. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe if I got on it and looked around it would be to scale, but that doesn't seem right. I wonder if I can just go on there. I probably can. But I'm gonna follow the story for now.
Memory board is nearby.
Ooh, look at
Prepare
this.
yourself
Yeah, I saw that
for a
gerbil. I'm going for you
attack,
next.
And then go secure its data.
Where'd he go? Where'd that little gerbil bastard go to? And there's not even, like, I don't have a prosthetic arm to, you know, slam down on the ground and show what's moving on the map. Because that was really useful, too. Although, in a way, I guess it's good because it doesn't make you completely overpowered. Am I over-encumbered yet, or no? I seem to be a little bit slower, but I don't know. And there's no Fultons in this game either. That's kind of sad. There's no enemies here, really. Alright, whatever you say. Unless this is going to be one of those, oh, as soon as you get the item, all the enemies are going to come in. Drums. What are they good for? Let's pick up another chair, put it in my pocket. Do 2. Got like 3 chairs in there.
Access the memory board and
Ooh,
secure its
air
data.
tank. So does that mean I can go into the dust now, or do I have to, like, fix it first? Because it said it was damaged. Just like the Jared Leto Joker. Can I skip this?
Data acquired from memory board. I will analyze it.
What the hell's that guy
Return
doing?
to base camp.
He's just on the ground. So even getting into, like, fights with these guys probably doesn't seem like such a bad thing. What is going on here? These guys are really silly. Just a bunch of silly billies. Alright. This seems pretty easy, actually. These guys aren't that big of a deal. They should have made them a little bit more difficult for the beginning of the game. Like, until you start getting used to it and getting better gear. They should have made it so that, like, getting into a confrontation with these guys is a bad idea. But now I killed, like, 10 of them, and I'm gonna get all their Kuban energy. Alright, so they're still dropping down. Where's your arm, buddy? Truly, this is just as good as the Resident Evil 2 remake's going to be. Why does my character have a glove on one side, but not on the other? Quickly now, they're on the move. I haven't gotten hurt yet. Like, outside of the prologue, anyway. Oh, he's wearing a vest. He's like a little biker guy. That's pretty cool. How are there more? Where are they coming from? These guys are gonna waste my spear energy. I know it. At least I'm getting a lot of Kubans, even though I still don't know what they do. Oh my god, I don't even know which ones I've gotten, which ones I haven't yet. So, these guys, they don't even have heads. They just all have weird red crystal faces. Which would have been cool if, like, that was an extra step you had to take first, was to knock their heads off. Then you could expose their crystals. Maybe that'll be something down the line. What? Oh, you're a spooky one, aren't you? No legs. Alright. I'm gonna go explore Mother Base, I think.
I checked the body you discovered against the data available to me. The deceased was a member of the Terran Corps. His name was Joel Martin.
Joel Martin.
Cause of death appears to be blood loss from gunshot wounds.
That's such a Japanese guy writing this game and thinking, what is an American name? I guess it wasn't John Smith. Here's another cool thing that they could have done. They could have imported your Mother Base, like, color scheme from Phantom Pain. There's a lot of things that they could have imported in, and it would have made the game feel a little more connected to, like, your personal experience. Ooh, I didn't make it. How do I jump that? Oh, that sucks.
Damn it!
Okay, that doesn't seem like it's a good
Your
idea.
life is dangerously low.
Shut up. No, I don't want
However
to stamp.
you do it, please heal yourself quickly.
perfect. What a perfect way to do it. Alright, well. I'm fine. I've been hurt worse. Emotionally. Let's remove that marker, because that just bothers me. I can go to the medical station.
Time to analyze the data. Please synchronize.
I do
your
like how it
audio
transfers
with
from, like, over the radio to in-person dialogue. I think that's pretty neat. Alright. So, what do I want to do? Ooh, I can make gear. Alright, what can we do here? Oh, so there are Fultons. I mean, hey, I'm glad Fultons are a really great part of Phantom Pain. We have anything new here? Fence. Okay, I can deal with that. So that's R1, then. Gotcha. Why would you do that? You're a fucking bastard, you know that? Why does it explode into red farts? Alright, so now I know if you just release the button, it throws it. Which really shouldn't be the case. It should be R1 to aim and then R2 to fire as well. Like literally every other video game that's ever existed. Roasted rebel. Picked up 2? I need milk and onions. I bet that's like a super good heal.